Nigeria. Use all these hashtags on social media. Anything concerning this movement, just use I stand with Tubaba, I stand with Nigeria, One Voice Nigeria. Those are the 3 hashtags. We will take all the reports and send them to our elected representatives as one voice of Nigerians across party, ethnic and religious lines. As they hear real people talk about real issues, on Monday, February 6th, meet me at the National Stadium at 8 a.m. and we will walk to the National Theatre. Just imagine, National Stadium, National Theatre. These 2 national icons, they show us how Nigeria is declining. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore it is with every sense of humility that I say that with this march, we want to demand for security. All Nigerian lives matter. My religion, ethnicity, or what part of the country I live shouldn't determine the type of protection I get from my government. According to the Constitution, the security and welfare of the people shall be the primary purpose of government. Education. Let's develop beyond oil. We have to invest in our human capital. Every child must have access to quality education. If our teachers are not paid, how will we raise the next generation to lead the country and run our businesses? Health. Health is wealth. But people die daily from lack of basic, affordable health care. We can definitely do better. Power. Hello, my fellow Nigerians. Since the idea of a nationwide march was first mentioned, the need for urgent solutions to the challenges facing Nigerians has become very clear. The people have hoped for a better Nigeria since 1990, in fact even way before 1999. But things are not getting any better for the majority. We are still where we are, poor and desperate. I will no longer be quiet. I want to thank EIE, the Two-Face Foundation, numerous colleagues and countless fellow Nigerians for stepping up to partner with me. I'm just a musician with a point of view and the ear of my fans. I have dedicated my time and resources to peace building, voter education towards peaceful elections, and youth engagement in governance in Nigeria. This time around, my partners, colleagues and I have come together to present a platform for real Nigerians to communicate their real pains to government at all levels in a peaceful and articulate manner with a view to getting lasting solutions to our problems. This march is about demanding that our leaders connect with all the people of Nigeria. This march is about demanding that all saboteurs of good government policies should hands off. This march is about encouraging positive-minded Nigerians, serious, hardworking, genuine, patriotic Nigerians to continue to work without intimidation. The problem of Nigeria is way beyond one person. It's way beyond just the president. The problem of Nigeria is just a handful of people that don't want things to go well if it is not going in their own way. You understand? We have a system that is clearly designed not to work for the majority. Okay, now, what is this march not about? It is not a platform for politicians of any party to manipulate. I know you will still spin it, but for 1 second, leave your battles aside and just listen to people without trying to score cheap political points against one another. It is not a point-scoring exercise. It is certainly not personal. It is not an organized labor platform. With all due respect to our comrades who have done much for Nigeria, this march is for the unrepresented. It is not a my religion or tribe is better than my tribe is better than yours matter. All our blood is red. All of us they bleed. All of us they feel the pain. You understand? So I, Innocent Idibia, I am a living example of a Nigerian who owes their success to Nigerians of every tribe and religion. No one asked what religion or tribe I was before supporting me, and I'm grateful. You understand? One set of rules for the poor, and another set of rules for the rich. You understand? Transparency. The best way to kill corruption is to increase transparency. Government finances and contract must be open and available to all. Who got the money to do what? By what time? By when? Timeline of what time they're supposed to use the money. You understand? What would they see these things? I think that is a very good way to shame corruption. You know, cost of governance, cost of government. Our governance is too expensive. I think it's the most expensive in this world. Federal, state, local level, cars, housing, allowances. Come on, man. We have to make, at least every other person that makes sacrifice. Let our public officials also make some sacrifice. Any government needs to make it easier to generate power at the state and local government level, so that everything is not tied to the center. We need electricity to be productive. The cost of generating our own power is crippling. And here again I say saboteurs should lay their hands on Nigeria. They should just free us. Let's move forward. Let's move as a nation. Unemployment, poor education plus struggling economy means a lot of people are unemployed. Unemployed people are hungry and angry. A high cost of living, food, transportation, medicine, everything is 3 times, 4 times more expensive, but our salaries haven't increased. What do? Social justice. According to the Constitution, the Federal Republic of Nigeria shall be a state based on the principles of democracy and social justice. There cannot block this one here, but man, we need to just let's move. Nigeria is greater than all this. Let's just move. So let's keep selfish interest away from Nigeria. Let's let's cooperate, let's make things happen. This thing is not a one-man alone thing. It is all of us Nigerians. You understand? So between now and Monday, February 6th, I ask you to share your videos or your thoughts, or share whatever you feel on Facebook, Twitter, blogs, SMS to 090-23-555-335, 090-23-555-335. How are these issues affecting you? What are your daily struggles? How is it doing you? No matter what part of the world you are, I encourage you to share your stories. And public servants said some of them, in fact, the cost of governance is too high. Patriotism. I stand with Nigeria. There is enough in Nigeria for all of us to chop belly full. Enough is enough. We must put Nigeria first and keep all the greedy and selfish people away from leadership. All those people that will not make Nigeria work if things don't go their own personal way. We have to name them and shame them. We have to come out. We have to be bold. We have to be brave men and women in this country now. The time for playing politics with everything should be over. At least once politics time but once politics time don't finish, make work start. Then let good people in government already, let them stand up, let them speak up. This idea of just covering things. So let's do that. Let's meet up and work this work as we state clearly and peacefully that I stand with Nigeria and must work for, and Nigeria must work for all of us, and all of us must work for Nigeria. It is time. Let's rise up. Let's do this thing. We will not just keep quiet again. You understand? Not be one man work again, all of us work. You understand? So thank you. God bless you, and God bless Nigeria. Thank you very much.